Now, in Nigeria's democratic system, there are three arms of government, but the focus often falls on the executive and legislative branches, as these are the representatives elected by the people to serve the society. Elected leaders or representatives such as the president and vice governors and their deputies, members of the state and national assemblies, are chosen to serve the people, as their role is to act as servants to the public, entrusted with the mandate to represent and speak on behalf of their constituents. In this report, Victoria Tokolo takes to the streets of Lagos to seek out from Nigerians if elected representatives are truly servants of the people or they have become masters of the masses. Her report is presented from our studio.
In a democratic system of government like the one in Nigeria, every elected representative has a duty to serve on behalf of the masses. According to history, in the 1980s, political parties were funded by the people. Members of political parties paid dues, which were used to run the parties. When individuals were elected to office, they would present their manifestos to the people, and the political parties at the time had clear ideologies. However, today, the average voter often expects money in exchange for their vote, turning the process into a transaction where some politicians now pay for votes with the expectation of profiting once in office. With this mindset, it becomes difficult for elected representatives to focus on delivering the dividends of democracy to the people, as they see such buying of votes as payment for democratic dividends. This has made many to ask if leaders are truly servants of the people, or have they become masters over the masses?
Same thing to the House of Rep members and to the senators. How much do you come back to this, to your constituency, to look at these constituency projects? The same way I come back to the voters. When you vote them in, how many times do you have meeting with your councillors? How many times in 4 years do you have meeting with your assembly members? What do you tell them when you have meetings with them? What do you tell the Rep member when you have meetings with them? Do you keep reminding them of those bad roads they promise you they are going to fix? Do you remind them of the promises they made to you that light will be on for 24 hours? So it has to be a check and balance.
On the streets of Lagos, Nigerians decried the perceived reversal of roles where the masses are now servants of elected leaders who are in reality meant to serve the people.
Elected officers are meant to be a servant to the masses. That's why it's supposed to be worldwide. But it's unfortunate that in Nigeria, reverse is the case. A citizen by elected officer wants to enrich himself, amass wealth for himself, at the detriment, at the expense of the masses that he's supposed to represent.
So they are masters and they are not serving people. They are just taking the money inside their pocket, keeping masses of the Nigerian money inside their pocket. So I don't know. So Nigeria, we don't have a leader.
The leader we have these days, you can't call them a leader or a father or a founder. Rather than to call them you can call them an oppressor.
It is the belief of Nigerians that elected representatives should be servants of the people by addressing the needs of the people through delivery of democratic dividends.